Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are getting back to Stranger Things. This is season 3, episode 3. And wow, Billy is up to no good. If you guys are joining us for the first time, you would know that I did indeed binge the entire series before episode 4 came out. But of course, it was a one-time binge a while back. And as you've probably seen, there's a ton of stuff in here that I do not remember. So I'm having a lot of fun with this rewatch.
Yeah, but it is a first-time watch for moi. So as you like to say sometimes, moi. So yeah, I'm definitely having a lot of fun with this, and I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see what happens with Billy, because last time we saw him, he was presenting like something for like a feast or some whatever the monster is yet, because we haven't gotten a name yet from Dustin.
Yeah, it's no bueno. That's what we know. But like Mason Quinn, I binged this. I did it right when it originally came out. So while I do have an idea of some of the bigger things happening throughout the course of this season, a lot of the smaller details feel like a first-time watch for me. Like, oh yeah, that happened. So having a ton of fun watching it for a second time, but can't wait to see what this episode brings.
Well, I dump your ass. Let's go!
Just a charm for answer. Oh, Ralph Macchio.
Oh, you found Ralph Macchio. Macchio? Yeah, he's the Karate Kid. Hi-ya! He's so hot, right?
Yeah.
He's an amazing kisser, too.
I bet.
Is Mike a good kisser? I don't know.
How did
He's
she?
my first boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend.
Well,
I guarantee you, him and Lucas are like totally wallowing in self-pity and misery. You know, oh, I hope they take us back. God, what I wouldn't give to see their stupid faces.
Well, she
you
could.
could.
This is like spying on your boyfriend
Is this
or
really gonna work?
girlfriend.
Holy shit, this is insane. Max, quiet, I'm sorry.
Wrong. What did I do wrong? Do I have to go through this again?
I see them. What are they doing? Eating.
I don't understand what I did to deserve this.
Look at Will.
He's
He's
like,
Stop asking rational questions. I know. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Because women act on emotion and not logic. They broke up with you. What else is there to talk about? Solve the great mystery of the female species. You can smell the nacho cheese.
Will's like, what do I gotta do around here?
No, Lucas, no. No.
What happened?
It's the most terrifying thing she's ever seen.
She's like, they're just dumb boys.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He's returning from the night at Enzo's.
Yeah.
When I say 3 inches,
Do you knock? Jeez. Yeah, jeez. Max wanted to have a sleepover.
Yeah. 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 It's cool. Yeah. That's really cool.
he's still got the big jug of wine.
Did you need something?
No. I'll leave. I'll leave you.
His face.
Hairs all.
Oh, now we can relax. Doesn't have to worry about Mike.
Yep.
There it is.
Big old coffee mug of wine.
Ready? Ready.
Well, they put Billy on there.
Wheeler. Oh, boring. Spin again. Billy, I should just warn you, if he's with a girl or doing something gross, just get out of there right away before you're scarred for life.
Oh no. Didn't remember this happening.
Oh boy, this could not be good. Well, I mean, good in a sense. Then
They'll find out.
She knows what's going on.
Oh, funny that they landed on Mr. Wheeler first. Get him snoring in the recliner.
Well, being a good father and holding on to his daughter.
Yeah.
I found him.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, that was cool.
What is it? What happened?
Something not good.
Oh, hit the
Oh,
intro.
he saw me in there?
That was cool how the outline of 11 was like just briefly there for a minute, and when Billy was seeing it. Oh, what a hot start. Huh, we all can't be so carefree like Hopper just sitting on the recliner with a mug full of wine.
Hey, guy had a rough night at Enzo's.
Got stood up.
And he didn't even get to talk to the Enzo.
No.
I mean,
No, just the waiter he addressed as Enzo. Yeah, it certainly is.
mm-hmm.
Cuts the grass in that kind of wet.
What are you doing?
Yeah, well, can you turn down the music?
Please address me by my full name. What? My full name.
There's Mason Quinn.
I have seen into the future, and I've seen that today is a new day. A day free of girls. A tribe of villagers trapped from an evil force from the swamps of Cruzaton. Oh, it's so
That one looked like
early.
Spider-Man.
Is it early, Michael? Tell that to the villagers crying for your help. Are you truly going to let them perish? Or are you going to come to their rescue and become the hero?
Lucas can't even open his eyes.
Can I at least take a shower first?
Oh, those wine hangovers. They're the worst.
Yeah. Well, because you're extra dehydrated.
Yeah.
I like the sound effects of him walking, just boom, boom, boom. Oh, milk.
That doesn't sound great for a hangover.
Ugh. I'm surprised it wasn't bad.
Hopper, are you there?
Oh, look who it is.
We need to talk.
Yeah, we do. What are you doing?
Just watch. It lost its magnetism. And the same exact thing happened at my house the day before. And I thought, okay, that's weird, right? Why are all these magnets suddenly losing their magnetism? So I went and saw Scott.
Child science teacher?
He's pretty brilliant, actually.
You stand me up, phone call, no apology, because you had to go to Scott Clark's house.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Really brilliant. Is he single, too?
What if it's them?
There you go. That's
There
the
we go.
line you needed.
It has to be the lab.
It is impossible.
Well, then prove it to me.
Prove it.
Yeah, take me back there.
Because some magnets fell off your fridge.
Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm a little busy right now, but I'm thinking maybe we can meet up there, like tonight, like 7 o'clock.
Oh.
I think that when I asked you out, I think you got scared. I think you got scared, and now you're inventing things. You're inventing things to get worked up about so that you can push me away. Because God forbid, that would be too much, wouldn't it, Joyce?
She's gone.
Joyce?
Wouldn't it, Joyce? What the hell are you doing?
I need to borrow these.
No, you're not going back there.
Bolt cutters and a flashlight.
Joyce, you're not.
The old flashlight that took the big ass.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe it was just like that. Maybe Billy just sensed you somehow.
He looked different.
When Billy is alone with a girl, they make like really crazy noises.
They scream.
Yeah, but like happy screams. His car's not here. You really want to do this?
Whoa.
The old tidy whities with
Just-
the gold and blue stripe on top.
Just in the jeans, just hanging out. Oh, hey.
Spoon.
Oh. Doesn't
Same
like it
thing.
hot.
Same thing Will had to do.
Yep.
It's just ice. It's probably for his muscles or something. He works out like a maniac.
We don't think so.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, shit.
You really are your mother's son, you know that?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you worry too much.
It's that tie making him worry.
The tie with the button up.
But it turns out she's not alone. The Crawleys, they've all had some supplies go missing all in the past few days.
Okay, wait. Let me get this little story of yours straight.
No,
Little story.
I think this is big, bigger than one article. In fact, I think this has got to be a book. The Mysterious Case of the Missing Fertilizer, a Nancy Drew mystery.
Oh, God, I thought he was going to be on her side the whole time.
Well,
Do what you're hired for and let us know, yeah? We'll decide what's a real story and what's not.
Well, I don't know. This whole Hawkins lab BS that we went through the last 2 years might
be something. Well, they're going to be out of business in a few years anyway.
Where's the sailor man?
Sorry, he can't help you. He's busy.
Busy with what?
Spycraft.
See anything? I guess I don't totally know what I'm looking for.
Just in the mall with binoculars.
If you're not gonna focus, just give me the binoculars. Jesus Christ, whatever happened to standards? Lewinsky never even came out of bed. We're the worst spy in history. You know that? Stop. Hey, give me this. Seriously, you say Robin again? Robin? Oh, no. Robin? No. Robin. No. Robin. No. She's not even in the ballpark.
Oh, whatever.
I don't like that she's hyper. And she did drama. That's a bad look. Don't you think it's time you move on from primitive constructs such as popularity?
There you go.
That's some stupid shit you learned at Camp No Nothing. Camp Nowhere. Actually, I know it's shit I learned from life. Make you cooler when I date somebody you actually enjoy being around.
Yep.
Like me and Susie. Susie, yeah, you mean hotter than Phoebe Cates. Yeah, that's Susie. How exactly did you score that beautiful girlfriend? Oh, yeah, with my advice. I give you the advice, you follow through, not the other way around, all right, pea-brain?
We'll see about that.
Do you guys hear that? But no, wait. That's not thunder.
Will the Wise is on the tape.
A horde of juju zombies. Sir Mike, your action.
Okay, I attack with my flail.
The juju bites your arm. Flesh tears. Ah!
Oh, he's infected.
Oh no, my arm. Lucas, look, my arm.
Oh, come on.
No, it's a distraction.
L? No. Telemarketers.
Maybe we should just call them.
We can do that?
What
do we say?
We'll say nothing. The Kuazar tribe still needs your help.
I'll use my torch to set fire to the chambers, sacrificing ourselves, killing the Jujus, and saving the Kuazar. We all live honest heroes in the memories of the Kalamar.
Victory. You guys win.
Will, I was just messing around. Let's finish for real.
Yeah.
How much longer is the camp?
Just forget it, Mike.
No, you want to keep playing, right?
Yeah, totally.
Well.
I'm going home.
Come on, Will.
Move.
Well,
You can't leave, it's raining. Listen, I said I was sorry, all right?
You're destroying everything, and for what? So you could swap spit with some stupid girl? Elle's not stupid. It's not my fault you don't like girls.
Oh.
Ooh, threw that at him.
I mean, what did you think, really? That we were never gonna get girlfriends? That we were just gonna sit in my basement all day and play games for the rest of our lives? Yeah. I guess I did. It really did. Will.
Oh, have fun biking in that.
well, hopefully they all, they'll live pretty close.
Oh,
Excuse
those
me?
yellow raincoats.
We found this.
That's Heather's. She's not here. Bailed on me today. You girls want a reward or something?
Nope. We're just good Samaritans.
What Max gives her.
Heather, do you think you can find her?
Man, I'm loving these team ups that we got in this episode.
Well, yeah, but we got to get the band back together to figure it out at the end.
Yep. You remember any of this?
Not this part. No.
We're at the ice. Oh. Whoa.
Whoa.
What happened?
Wow. Never seen that before.
Yeah, she looked right at her.
Yeah.
No security again?
Nothing.
He punched him out.
Yeah.
Hello?
I feel like the bolt cutters I have are underpowered.
Anybody home?
A little bigger. More
Come
leverage.
in peace.
Oh, they don't make them like they used to. That's why.
Oh, they sure do. They make them bolt cutters like that. Tractor Supply's got the good stuff.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Bob Newby. Superhero. Oh.
Oh, poor Bob.
Joyce, you okay?
I'm fine.
You remember what happened here, Hopper?
Mm-hmm.
There's your cameras.
Nice.
That was a cool transition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ah, the music.
10 o'clock, Sam Goodies. Give me that. Shit.
Oh, come on.
Evil Russian.
It's not going to work.
Feels like the first Terminator, doesn't it?
With the sunglasses. And...
You're getting too close.
Watch it. What?
Hello. Yes, I am fine. How are you?
So stiff with turning around.
You. Who is ready to sweat? Hey, let's nice and easy now.
A little wham!
Yeah, ladies, let's warm it up. Bring it down to your hips. Start feeling that burn everywhere down in the loins.
Everywhere down in the loins.
Slow down. Just isolate.
Just isolate.
Delivery for you.
Thank you.
Lynx. Silver.
A trip to China sounds nice.
China, like one of the
Restaurants. Gotta be.
food spots.
There you go.
A trip to China sounds nice. If you tread lightly. If you tread lightly. When blue and yellow meet in the west, it's yellow in the west.
Look at that. She did it.
I cracked the code.
Oh, look at the old vet. Those are coming back, dude. The Barbie Corvettes are coming back. Oh.
Oh, there it is. Careful, it might have rabies.
Oh, Jesus.
You see.
Better get that thing out of here. You don't want it eating the tires off of your car.
Said they wanted proof, right? So let's give it to them. Driscoll's rat. We can take it to an animal control center. They can run some blood tests on it.
Well, the thing about that is...
Look, if you don't want to go, that's fine. Just
Come on, Jonathan.
give me the keys.
You're relentless, you know that?
Come on.
Let's ride together. Ooh. Yes.
Coming back here.
Nobody's home. All the cavities have been filled. I watched them do it, Joyce.
Oh,
It's over.
nothing is over.
Nothing.
Nothing is over. Nothing.
The kids know yet? After Sarah, I had to get the hell out of that place, you know. I'll run those memories, I guess.
It's only like the second or third time he's talked about her.
But you have something that I never had.
You have people that know what you've been through. You have people that care about you.
People like Scott Clark.
It's a joke.
What's that?
Oh boy. Maybe it's a cat that Oak wants to see get demised.
You know what?
Muse.
Let's just lay Muse to rest here.
This whole episode feels like a first time watch. I'm just going to throw that out there right now.
Oh, nice.
The old Dirty Harry.
Will, I'm sorry, man, all right? I was being a total ass. Please, can you just come outside and we'll talk?
Will ain't there. He's out in the fort.
Castle Byers.
We're so screwed if it's the Demogorgon. Not the Demogorgon.
The old days.
Ghostbusters!
Stupid. Stupid.
No.
Come on, Will. No, it's not.
No. Come on.
Oh, Will is going through it.
Mrs. Driscoll!
Oh, she must not be home.
She's an 80-year-old woman and it's pouring. Where else would she be?
Casino?
Well, what are you doing?
Maybe she fell.
It's a wellness check.
Exactly.
Mrs. Driscoll?
Do you think
Seriously,
wood paneling will ever
Driscoll?
come back around?
I think it will.
No, but that clock might.
It's Nancy from the Hawkins Post.
Oh, that shot through the door frame.
Gosh, ever since Home Alone, I'm always afraid of the nail shot.
Just steps right on it.
Oh boy. Oh, that's don't remember that.
Mrs. Driscoll.
I do not.
What the f?
They're with that whistling guy, 10 o'clock.
What do you think's in there?
Guns, bombs,
Chemical weapons?
whatever it is, they're armed to the teeth.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, you better get your bat.
Hey, what's in there?
It's just more boxes.
Let me check it out.
No, I'm still looking.
Let me see it.
Hang on.
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, they're lucky it's during a storm.
Yeah. You know, probably be less obvious if you just made a regular delivery.
You know, those AKs without the stocks on them are pretty unruly.
Where's Joyce?
Holding down the fort.
Hawkins, chief of police, come out with your hands up.
Well, that's convenient. Oh, it's the Terminator. Oh, he's doing work on his kids.
Oh, oh, Hopper's getting worked.
Hopper! Hopper!
Is he driving off on a fat boy? Not quite.
No, something a little sportier.
Is this it?
The red door?
Yep.
We're here. Oh, shit.
Oh,
no.
His kid.
Is this her house? What? Heather's house.
It's the boss's house. Nancy's boss.
Oh.
Max. I'm sorry, who is this dripping all over my living room right now?
This is my sister Maxine.
Oh.
What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, wow. He's.
Where is she?
Oh.
Yep.
Well, they're a little burnt. I'm sorry.
Heather, this is my sister Maxine.
Now, what is it you were saying, Elle? You were looking for somebody?
Oh, boy.
Invasion of the body
I saw your
snatchers.
manager at the pool. He said you guys didn't come into work today, so we got worried.
Heather wasn't feeling so hot today, so we thought we'd take the day off to nurse her back to health.
Oh, jeez, always to nurse her back.
Do you girls want a cookie?
No.
They're fresh out of the oven.
Well, I mean, I know you need help, but I could go for a cookie. They're warm, fresh out of the oven. Oh, look at his pupils.
Yeah.
They're huge.
Putting it together now. Oh. Will's getting those goosebumps.
Will, what happened? Are you okay?
He's back.
Oh, shit!
Oh, God.
Yeah, that gave me as well. Oops.
I told you to slow down on that wine, Janet.
Oh.
I'm sorry. If you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna go upstairs and lie down for a bit.
Oh.
Janet.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
No, I don't remember anything that happened in this episode.
I'm really sorry about this, Daddy. It'll all be over soon. I promise.
Oh.
Everybody in the 80s just had chloroform handy.
Yeah.
It was available at any and every corner store, just like plutonium.
Yeah. Here in 2025, it's a little hard to come by.
Very hard to come by. Oh, wow. What an episode for sure. Oh, man. Yeah, like you said, Quinn, I really did like the team ups because, and I know, the formula has worked, right? We have our teams, and then we get them together in the end, and that's when we do the most damage. Hopefully that's what we're planning on doing here because, man, after this episode, Elle and Max are obviously onto something because Elle is figuring out that, Billy isn't Billy. So she knows. And it was funny how she was about to let loose that and quick Max, obviously, because, obviously how Elle has been brought up. She doesn't know this type of stuff. So Max right away jumping in going, whoa, oh, yeah, we just saw your boss today. You weren't at work today. And so I had to cover it. But then the big reveal is that Billy is whatever the big, huge hole that Elle closed up in the end of last season, and so seeing his pupil like getting big and small and big and small, to figuring it out, that was really cool. That was a really great shot. Obviously, we got to see that there. We see that now. Mom and Dad are going to be the next victims and sacrifices or whatever it is for that monster to get to infect some more humans, and then again, when they got out by Will, which the whole episode with Will, like I understand it. Like it's funny. They're like, you didn't think we'd ever get girlfriends. We'd always stay here. Well, yeah, because that's what he wanted to do. That's what he was known to do. And you have to remember, Will lost so much of his life either being in the underworld or being inhabited by that
upside down.
Upside down.
Yeah, I always say underworld. Upside down world.
The underworld.
I always like saying underworld, but
and the lords of the underworld.
There we go. And then also being inhabited by it, the creature for all of season 2. So he has barely ever had his childhood. He had it ripped from him. Like he didn't get the chance to grow up properly, right? He had it ripped from him where he wasn't able to eventually grow up and grow out of those things. I mean, some people still love to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, indeed.
My brothers and their friends.
Exactly.
Online Dungeons and Dragons every Sunday night.
And that's the thing
in
is
their
because
40s and 50s.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing is we're all kids at heart. So this is a way for for them to get back to their childhood and just forget the world for however long the campaign lasts. It's the same with video games and stuff. It's your way to escape just from what's all going on. But so Will wanted to stay in that moment, which I totally get because he's had to do so much with being in the upside down world and then being
upside down, not world. It's just the upside down.
Hey, it's a whole world though, is it not? I don't care. I'm saying it. It's trademark. So like you understand that, but the boys have been able to grow up. So him breaking down his fort though was a little sad because it's like because you can use that throughout even adulthood. I would love to have a fort like that in the woods. Well, some people do have it. They use it for hunting and going. So that's my sturgeon spear and shanty. That's my fort during the winter.
Reason, like as adults, that we should ever have to get rid of forts. The last like 5 years, the old she shed has become popular. Like,
it's just the
wifey wants a fort in the backyard, basically.
Well, you
with
never
a TV or in a wine bar. It's like
you never grow up.
Why can't we have forts?
You can, and they don't go away. They just get bigger. Your fort becomes a cabin in the woods. Your Matchbox toy becomes a four-wheeler.
I know, but like now we have to call it like the man cave, where like guys will do setups in their garages. I got a couch and a big screen in the garage.
Pergola outside.
No, I mean like a legit fort. Like find a tree in the woods and build something.
There are people that love to do the tree houses as well and make them nice and big.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's like the new fort.
Yeah, there's some Airbnb tree houses.
There you go. So like I understand it, but then the shot with him just turning around and looking at Mike and Lucas and going, he's back, was just huge. And like, you got goosebumps, I got goosebumps. Don't know about Oak over there. And then our three person team with Dustin, Steven, and Robin. And I love the exchange while they were like searching for the spy because they're going to be in the mall, out in the open like that. And obviously when we saw the guy with glasses who went to do jazzercise, I was like, obviously that's not him. Like, but the fact that they had him stop and like turn around and look, like, come on, really? Like
they gave him a lot of Terminator.
Exactly.
And the music was very Terminator.
Exactly. He would have just walked straight to jazzercise. But then Dustin calling out that, hey, Steven, you have the right girl right in front of you, Robin. No, she's like a band and stuff. And like he was so right. He's like, when are you gonna figure out, like, as an adult, that it's not about popularity, it's about whether you guys are good together. Like me and my girl. It's like, your girl that's hotter than Phoebe Cates. I hope the big reveal at the end of the season is just she shows up and she is like Phoebe Cates or something. That would be great. And then what else I got? And then obviously Hopper and Joyce, like obviously Hopper was upset that he was stood up. And I mean,
rightfully so.
And exactly. And with Joyce coming in and like having this, and he's all worried about her, like having another like thing. It's like, when are you gonna just keep listening to her? She's batting 1,000 right now with what happened so far. So just keep listening to her, Hopper. And obviously they went to Hawkins and he got worked over big time by the big Russian dude. And like, I thought Hopper would at least get 1 or 2 shots in. I mean, he kind of got some like defensive shots, but he got nothing offensively and got taken to the woodshed, so to speak.
Yeah,
he did.
He didn't take his belt off.
Well, he took him out.
He did. So Hopper's kidneys were getting worked over.
The end of the episode was great, especially that now that that Nancy's editor I was giving him the benefit of the doubt that he would eventually listen to her. And I was like, oh, it could be a book. And then when he did that, I was like, no, kind of broke my heart a little because I thought he had it. But then in the end, all of a sudden it turns out that it was his daughter that got taken by Billy, and now mommy and daddy are next. So what a great way to leave you on a cliffhanger to get you ready for the next episode.
Yeah, for me, this whole episode, I know I probably said it a bunch of times, but I did not remember a single thing from this episode. Not a damn thing. I do not remember. First off, the team ups, as you mentioned, Answer, those were awesome. I loved, Joyce and Hopper. We've had that team up before. We kind of know how they work, but it was really fun adding Robin to the mix with Dustin and Steve. That was a lot of fun. Those guys bouncing around the mall looking for a guy in like a Russian military uniform to be walking around, thinking it's going to be that obvious. But again, I didn't remember how any of that played out. And of course, with Nancy and Jonathan, that was cool. And man, they come down in the basement and Mrs. Driscoll's just horking down fertilizer.
Oh my God.
I mean, that whole, and I didn't know if all of a sudden we're going to get like a horror movie scene where Mrs. Driscoll's going to come like running at him or something, but that was totally wild. So I don't know what it is. Again, I can speculate here because I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with the fertilizer, so I'm sure that'll get revealed to us later. But just some really cool team ups. And of course, Max and Elle, their whole, I guess you could almost call it like a mini arc, this episode of how they started out just kind of playing the fun teenage games, having the sleepover, looking at the magazine with Ralph Macchio in it. Oh, he's so dreamy or whatever.
Oh my God.
But he's a great kisser.
So we take
They're
that
looking at
arc.
him and he's like 35 at that time already. And they're
Probably.
looking at Ralph Macchio.
But so we take that trip with Max and Elle as almost a compressed version of like them having to grow up really quick in this episode. They go from having fun and reading magazines to all of a sudden they got to find Billy and the missing lifeguard and everything that's happening there. And like that all happened in the course of this episode. Their whole journey kind of takes off. So that was wild. And of course, we're seeing the friction between Mike and Lucas and Will. And, Mike and Lucas are trying to like, all they can think about is their girlfriends, right? That's 24/7. How did we screw up? How can we get them back? And Will's like, guys, I just want to play some D&D here. And again, that's how his journey kind of starts. He's frustrated. His buddies, they're not doing the stuff they used to do. Then he's back in Castle Byers. And he sees all these things remembering him of the way they used to have it, how much fun they used to have, the Ghostbusters. And like you said, Answer, he basically had that, I forget what the time frame was, between the first season and the second, and just how much time Will had lost, where it wasn't really him. It was, the monster taking over his body essentially. So he was pretty much checked out for that whole time, and he's just missing all that fun that he used to have with with his friends and everything they were doing. And I didn't remember Will smashing Castle Byers, and obviously, again, like you said, to get the goosebumps at the end when Will said he's back. And because they had teased that a couple times with Will getting the goosebumps on the back of his neck a little bit, and that's always the telltale sign. So again, just so much, and I can't put over the acting. The young man who plays Will, I forget his name when it's
Noah.
Noah.
Yeah,
Schnapp.
Noah.
Schnapp.
Noah, is it Schnapp?
I think it's Schnapp.
Yep, Noah
Schnapp.
Yeah, Noah Schnapp. Just, man, it's so weird because so much of the focus is put on, 11 and Mike and Hopper, and, as they should, 11's kind of the star of the show here, but man, does Noah absolutely just crush it in these episodes because of the role that he has to play, and he has to show so many different emotions. We've already seen him have to do the essentially split personalities, so that's wild. So just all the credit in the world to him. This episode was great. Again, I love when our team is out kind of broken up, doing their separate things, finding the info, because we know they're going to come back together, and everybody's going to bring the little bit of information that they have. So yeah, poor Hopper just got his ass kicked by the Terminator.
Whooped.
So we'll see some more of that, but I forgot that Robin had put everything together as well at all, really, and did everything as quick as she did. But that was cool. They did the scene with her running out, looking at everything in the food court, putting it together. That was a lot of fun. So, man, it's a rewatch, but damn, it might as well be a first time watch because this is a lot.
So how much? So Max is like your favorite. You said you're one of your.
Yeah,
favorite
Max
characters.
is like my favorite character.
So then, how would you feel then when they incorporated then Robin then into the group then too? Where you're like, oh, this is another great addition.
Yeah, it was. Well, and I think you're kind of wondering which way things are going to go because like they brought on Billy on board too. And I was at first, I remember being like, oh man, we've already got a pretty sizable cast here. Are they going to be able to give everybody the screen time to bring their character out? And they've done a fantastic job of balancing that. So yeah, really excited to see where things go
Because I know you were pretty excited when Max came aboard,
Yeah.
so I want to know what you thought when they brought them.
Yeah, and
along.
I just like the dynamic that Max gives to 11. She gives her the kind of like the girl side that she hasn't really had. Elle's been in a lab. She's had Hopper. She's been hanging out with Mike and the boys. She hasn't really had that
Mike and the
influence.
boys, I like that.
She hasn't had that influence like we saw when they went to the mall and she was able to get the clothes that she wanted and kind of have that bit of fun. So, yeah, I just think Max is great for bringing out that side in 11.
You know how I'm getting old? I know how I'm getting old because I'm like, why would Miss Driscoll carry those got to be at least 40-pound bags of fertilizer downstairs when she's 80 years old. When she needs to use them, she's got to carry them.
I remember
all
thinking
back
that
up.
in the previous
why would-
episode. Yeah,
maybe she doesn't have a barn or a shed, but you think a garage, man, at 80.
Yeah, how'd she get those down
hauling
there?
those up and down the stairs would be a lot. But seeing, I come again. I'm in the same boat as Mason Quinn. Like, there's some big stuff that I remember, and like some of it, like when it's weird. Some of it as it's happening, you're like, oh yeah, like it comes back. Like the mall scene where they're putting together like the code. Like I was like, oh yeah, okay, yep, I remember this. And then the Billy scene with the parents, like, do a shot first time. I don't remember this at all.
Not at all.
So it's kind of a mix of those two things with some of the episodes. And as I've said previously, there's some big things that I remember. There's just a big scene coming up that I totally remember when it happens.
Spoiler.
Like, okay. There's a scene in an episode involving a person that I will remember.
Oh, I might as well not even watch now. Jeez.
Over now.
But a lot of this stuff, it's like, again, it's a mix of, okay, yep, I remember this, and nope, don't remember that at all. When Hopper and, Hopper, oh, jeez, I'm like so wound up. Hopper and Joyce go back to the, when they go back to the lab, I'm like, wait a minute. The Russians, wouldn't they have cameras everywhere here? You're just breaking into the front door. But if they're trying to make it look like nobody's
like
there,
it's abandoned,
then you can't have a bunch of security system stuff on the outside. But they clearly did on the inside. Found it interesting that Hopper got worked over, but they just left him there. Again, it's interesting when you're like doing a rewatch. People are like, what do you mean you found it interesting? You already know what happened. It's like, yeah, but I don't really remember that.
It's like you don't remember how you got from A to Z.
Yeah,
You don't remember what happened
it was fun.
It was interesting, that he would leave him there instead of
They would just leave him there, and he took off on a bike.
And they didn't, and he didn't realize that he was there with Joyce as well.
It was kind of like I'm going to work you over, so don't come back here. But if you know anything about Hopper, it's just going to make him want to go back more.
Yeah, it's going to make him.
So that was interesting. We're getting a lot of character development and relationship development with all of our characters. Of course, Lucas and Mike kind of bonding over the girl problem situation, which, look, anybody, because how old are we now in this? They're still riding bikes, so they can't be in.
They're probably sophomores.
Yeah, or pretty close to it. But, I remember being that age, like, wait a minute, we can call the girls? Oh my God, do you call? How many of you out there sat in the basement or with the phone? Like,
phone rang. 11?
Do we call? I don't know. Should we call? You call. What if they call? And of course, back then you had to sit by the phone and wait for the call. So there was just waiting for hours. Phone never rang. So, there's that kind of relationship thing. We got some pretty heavy stuff with Will and Mike and Lucas, of course. And that happens regularly with groups of friends too. Like somebody gets a girlfriend and all of a sudden they're AWOL. And look, and that's not just something, spoiler alert, if you're younger kids watching, that's not just something that happens when you're that age. Like you can be in your 20s or 30s and have a group of, guy friends that you hang out with on a regular basis. And sometimes somebody jumps in a new relationship and they're not around that much anymore. So that's not something that's unique to the teenage years. But I think the thing that they're highlighting here is, Will still wants to play the D&D. He still wants to have the group and just the guys hanging out and having fun like they used to. Answer, you bring up a good point. We were never given a real definitive time frame of, when I think Will was gone, like a set, but we know it was a while. So he missed a lot. And then, obviously, even after he got back, he spent a lot of time dealing with a lot of, rough stuff that we saw play out in season 2. So he kind of
and even with Joyce, he was on like time frames that he could be out of the house because Joyce would want him back.
Yeah.
So,
and I think
so he couldn't have those old days of but playing a whole campaign like that. What, the first episode they went
It's like 10 hours or something.
8 or 9 hours the first episode of the entire show.
Yeah. Well, and I think a big thing is with everything he's been through, you want to just return to some some sense of normalcy. And of course, at that age, there's not a lot of normalcy. Everything's changing so fast, right? The things you're interested in, your groups of friends, the activities you partake in, what you do with your free time, relationships with your parents, your siblings. So much is changing in those early teenage years that even for somebody who didn't experience something like Will, those are tough times. And I talked about it a little bit in previous episodes. Like I remember pretty distinctly, when my group of really, really tight, like childhood friends, we all kind of started getting into our different things, and even early high school to later on in high school, some of the guys I was friends with got into drinking and partying and stuff, and it was, it's not really my scene, so a lot changes, and they did a good job of showing that. Mason Quinn, you brought up the relationship between Elle and Max. That was cool to see it develop the first time she's had, a real friend that's a girl. And it was so funny when Hopper came home and how happy he was. I spent 3 inches. And then it was like, oh, wait, no, she's hanging out with the girl. That he just thought it was the best thing ever, because then he could crack open a beer and watch some TV or pour himself a mug of wine.
Yeah. Mug of wine.
And watch some TV and not worry about what was going on in the bedroom. So that was fun seeing that relationship develop a little bit further. But they're giving us some great storylines, and you guys bring up a really good point in that you guys just talked about it. They've added more characters, but they've done a good job at still giving you enough. Of course, Dustin's not part of the group, but he's hanging out with Steve, and then you have Robin and how integral she is, and Elle obviously being a main character, and Max was an add-on, but now Max is spending time with Elle. So they've done a really good job continuing working in everybody's storylines while expanding on the cast and bringing in some really good additions. So as far as that ending with Billy and the family, that I completely didn't remember at all. So do a shot, but when the Billy thing happened with the lifeguard and that mill, I was like, okay, I kind of remember this, but the parents thing, I was like, nope, not sure what's going on here.
They were all sitting around the dinner table, and Billy was like doing whatever. I was like, is he doing some kind of mind thing with the parents?
Whose parents?
Where they don't care where their daughter is, but then she comes out of the kitchen.
Well, and the other thing with Billy and the daughter is like, old Billy, like, you think any dad wants Billy at the kitchen table having dinner with dad and mom? Look, he's got
he's got a nice shirt on.
He's got a button-down shirt on.
He still has the 2 buttons on.
Yeah, but old Billy would have had it buttoned all the way down. I mean, you would have had maybe 1 button.
He wouldn't have been wearing something so nice.
You think dad, who's the editor of the local newspaper, would have, if my daughter,
he'd be wearing a cut-off metal T-shirt.
Yeah, he liked Billy.
We saw him getting ready before for dates, and he was not wearing anything like that.
No.
Well, and what I like too is that it had like almost like an Invasion of the Body Snatchers vibe, where Billy and I think it was Heather acted so weird and different. Well, just in that they're not acting like themselves, and it's obvious to the viewer, but nobody else gets it.
Yeah, and you could tell that on the expression.
My daughter is acting quite differently.
But, another great episode. I can't wait to watch the next one and find out how much is. Oh yes, I remember, and nope, don't remember that.
0, because
if this is the first one you've caught by some reason, and you're still this far into the action, Mason Quinn and I have made a joke that do a shot or take a drink of something every time.
Don't drinking on the channel.
Don't drinking alcoholic beverages. But if you are going to play a game, every time one of us says we don't remember this, good luck making it through a full episode.
All right. There you have it. You all enjoyed it. They re-enjoyed it. I'm starting to enjoy it.
Starting.
Well, I've enjoyed it since probably Go. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.
What happened? Help me. Doesn't make sense. What doesn't make sense? Heather had a fever, so she took a cold bath, but she's better now. We both saw her. She's totally fine.
Oh, I don't think so.
What about Billy?
That was not Billy.
Didn't seem weird.
He seemed wrong. Wrong is kind of like his default, but it's nice to know he's not a murderer. Who is that?
Wonder Woman.
See, this is why you can't just hang out with Mike all the time. This is Wonder Woman, aka Princess Diana. Just like this hidden island where there are only women Amazon warriors.
Oh, it's until Chris Pine shows up. My guy.
Oh, Doris, we need you to stay calm for us, okay? Stay calm.
Oh. Oh, wow. Don't remember that.
You two want to explain to me what in the name of Jesus just happened here?
We can't. Oh, she's breaking out of there. She's going to destroy the people in there, isn't she?
Oh. Oh, it's the building.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, my God.
You don't have to do this. You can stop this.
There is no stopping it, Daddy.
Heather, please! Heather!
Try not to move.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Oh, do you believe it now?
Jesus Christ.
Turns out Nancy Drew was onto something. Oh.
Oh. Some gonna burst out of their chest.
Oh.
Oh. There's your start. Well,
it's always something like on your face.
I don't.
Has to always.
It's like in your
yeah.
face. It goes up like your nose and your ear,
eyeballs, or something. Just do it to make you squirm.
Ick. A lot of ick there.
a lot of ick.
The old sauna test.
Careful.
You got your ass whooped.
Big time.
Listen to the music. It's like, uh-oh.
Here.
Oh.
That's it.
Get it all out, big boy. Get it all out, Heifer.
How long have I been out?
A while. You've been drifting in and out. What's the last thing you remember?
Some thug attacked me.
Hey, you need to rest.
No, fight.
He's gonna fall.
Yeah.
Where are my clothes?
I mean, what are you doing outside?
I mean, he's got to be government, right?
Yeah, but if he's government, what's he doing slinking around?
Just grab a Schlitz.
License plate.
What are the dashes?
Well, they're blanks. There was, I think it was either an H or a P and there was definitely a Y.
Been 8.
I think you should stick to sales.
We're on a search or something?
It's going to take weeks before they find a match. What are the odds that this guy registers a car in his own name?
It wasn't a car. What are you wearing?
What do you mean it wasn't a car?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's putting on the dress shirt.
Enzo shirt.
Yeah.
It's cutting edge.
It is. That's his civilian clothes.
This is a code red. Max, do you copy?
Shut up.
She turned it off.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Something happened, something bad.
What are you talking about?
Just come over to my house. What? Hurry.
Shit's going down now. You better get over there.
Try Dustin again. He's not answering. So try him again. Dustin, this is a code red.
Oh, he's
still up there.
That key card opens the door, but unfortunately, the Russian with this key card also has a massive gun.
But there's got to be a way in.
I could just take him out.
Take who out?
What? I sneak up behind him, I knock him out, and I take his key card. It's easy.
Did you not hear the part about the massive gun?
Yes,
Yeah,
Dustin.
so
I did.
you got
And
one
that's
hit.
why
Yeah.
I would be sneaking.
Have you ever actually won a fight?
Okay, that was one time.
Why, Jonathan, year prior?
Listen, that doesn't count.
Why wouldn't it count? Because it looks like he beat the shit out of you.
That just might work.
Where are you going?
Find us a way into that room, a safe way. And in the meantime, sling ice cream, behave, and don't get beat up. I'll be back in a jiff.
He's using the scoop.
Man, not my scooper.
He puts it right back in.
Like a holster. Oh, guess who's not going to be at work today?
Well, he might be at work today. Just
remember?
Might be different. Yeah. Jake Busey plays such a good doofus. Well.
Nancy?
Oh, he's sweating up a storm.
Yeah.
I've worked at this paper for 25 years. Now, we're a small town paper, but we have something the big papers don't have. Trust.
He's got that fan running on him.
No, I built that trust by placing my faith in something the two of you don't seem to value a whole lot. Facts.
You're awfully sweaty.
You disobeyed a direct order to stop pursuing this story. 2, you falsely identified yourselves as reporters, repeatedly lying. 3, you broke into her home. 4, she almost died en route to the hospital.
She would have died if we hadn't shown up.
Wellness check.
Mrs. Driscoll is a paranoid schizophrenic.
Didn't know that.
Her family's furious. So furious, in fact, they've threatened litigation.
Litigation?
That's crazy.
For once, we agree. In fact, in my entire professional career, I've never dealt with anything quite like it.
It's interesting they got the camera off angled.
Yeah.
In the real world, there are consequences to your actions. You're fired. Both of you.
Oh, shit. Well,
what's that?
Now they can go and look even further into it.
I think I just didn't want to believe it. The first time I felt it was at Day of the Dead. Power went out that night, too. And then I felt it again at the field near the Nelson farm the night.
Yep.
What does it feel like?
You know when you drop on a roller coaster? Sure.
Yeah. No.
I felt it before, whenever he was close.
Whenever who was close?
The Mind Flayer.
Oh.
A part of him attached itself to me. My mom got it out of me. And 11 closed the gate.
Oh, that was so cool.
Part that was still in me. What if it's still in our world?
If the brain dies, the body dies.
We can't take any chances. The Mind Flayer's back. And if he is, he'd want to attach himself to someone again. A new host.
How can you tell if someone is a host?
Oh, that's right. Carrie always is the mayor.
I think he has something to do with it, honestly, because all this shit is going into the mall, which he was all for building.
Excuse me. You should sit down.
Tony, hold on. Let me, I'm gonna have to, let me call you.
Hit the lock.
I'm looking for the name of a guy. I think you might know this guy.
Okay.
He was here the other day, rides a motorcycle.
Yep.
Is this ringing any bells?
I don't think so.
Because it was just 2 days ago.
He'll be the maintenance guy.
Maintenance.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Oh, God. Gary or John or something. We've had trouble with the plumbing. Clogged toilets and sinks with minds of their own.
What a bullshitter.
This guy, when I saw him, he was coming out of your office.
I don't remember that. I shake a lot of hands, you know?
Do you remember when I caught you passed out in the hideaway with all that powder all over your nose?
Jim, come on.
Ooh, it's race day.
Woo! One call to Tom at the post, and you're done, buddy. Oh, and please, don't give me that dead daughter sob story.
Oh.
I really am rather busy. My parade director's
Oh, I knew that was coming.
My nose!
Oh.
You broke my goddamn nose! A friend almost killed me last night, so I'd say we're still not even. Who is he?
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, kind of.
What are you calling? The police?
Oh, the old cigar cutter.
Are you insane?
Let's find out.
Oh, fuck! God, I can't remember what movie in the 80s they did that. I just hated it. Oh.
But you know him.
He gives me things sometimes.
What kind of things?
Money, presents. He works for Starcourt.
The mall?
No, I swear. Starcourt, they own the mall. They want to expand to East Hawkins. They need a property, some land. I swear, that's all.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't want this land.
I don't know.
The records of these purchases, these land purchases.
You don't want to mess with these people, Jim.
Oh, Carrie is crushing it.
The records. Where are they?
Just a little boo-boo, right, Larry?
Have a nice day.
Right, Lair?
Larry!
So according to Tom, Driscoll is just a schizophrenic. I think Tom was on drugs.
What?
Did you see him? He was sweating like crazy. Oh, is this funny to you?
No, it's just kind of incredible.
Incredible?
After everything you guys have been through.
Mortgage, college tuition. You know, they're real things, Nancy. Things that you don't care about only because you don't have
I didn't realize I lived in a bubble.
Well, you do.
Oh.
You sound just like them. You just like Bruce and a soul.
Yeah, those holes gave us jobs.
That was humiliating.
Yeah, the real world sucks. Deal with it like the rest of us.
Wow.
A lot of good points back and forth here.
Well, then I guess we just don't understand each other anymore.
Well, let's not rush to anything.
Hey, you're home early.
Yeah, light day.
Oh, you see that happening?
Just
a CUDA rolling through the parking lot.
Nonchalantly.
Starcourt Mall.
That's right. Public records.
Yep.
This is us, Scoops, and this is where we want to get.
I mean, I don't really see a way in.
Air ducts.
Exactly.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Might as well be.
These air ducts lead all the way.
I know what it's like to be a TV dinner. Yeah, who's fitting in that? Not one of us three.
No.
Any of this ringing a bell to you yet?
No.
Super tight. I'll fit. Trust me, no collarbones, remember?
Excuse me?
He's got some disease. He's missing bones and stuff. You can bend like gumbo.
Shut up and push me.
Okay.
Touch my butt. I don't care. Come on, harder. Push it. Don't ever hit me with my leg.
That's a way long ways to go.
Ahoy!
Oh my God.
Get over
Well,
here and serve me some samples.
are they going to use Lucas's sister?
A mind flayer likes to hide. He only used me when he needed me. When he needs you, you're activated.
I mean,
Okay,
look
so
at him. He's
just
covered and wearing that.
It's activated.
He's got his hand in an icy.
We need to find out if he's the host.
Where are you going?
I have an idea. Boys only.
Seriously?
Just trust me on this one.
We're going into the locker room, yeah.
Somehow get him to come from here and get him into here.
Hey, shut the door. Come on, kid, shut it.
Letting the heat out.
I think I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh.
The controls are right here. It's perfect. We'll get hot enough. 220 degrees.
220 in a sauna? Holy shit. I know they get to like 120, but 220?
No, I think like 150, 170 is
really?
This is a cranking. That's cranking.
You don't know if you can fit?
Though.
Oh, I can fit. I just don't know if I want to.
Are you claustrophobic?
I don't have phobias. Problem is, I still haven't heard what's in this for Erica.
Oh, boy.
All the ice cream you could want.
No fish, please.
Look at that lineup.
Go on.
This is the route you're gonna take. Then you knock out the grate, jump down, open the door.
You know what this half-baked plan of yours sounds like to me? Child endangerment.
We think these Russians want to do harm to our country. Great harm. Don't you love your country?
You can't spell America without Eric.
Yeah. Do this for America.
I just got the chills from this float, not your speech. You know what I love most about this country? Capitalism. You want my help? This USS Butterscotch better be the first of many. And I'm talking free ice cream for life.
Also, then she'll... Well, her life might not be that long. She might get diabetes early from all the ice cream.
Like the mayor of Hawkins would have a house like that.
Taking bribes for the mall and such.
Zebra rug.
Land deeds, transfers of property.
Why, you have a bunch of land deeds in your bedroom.
They're bad news.
Hold on a second.
Yep.
Rubber band gun.
Henry's Place, Bullock's. Look, they're all here near Jordan Lake. And what else is near Jordan Lake?
Power plant.
4 nights ago, there was a
need
huge
power.
power outage. oh, what if this machine that we've been talking about really does exist? And the reason that we didn't find it at the lab is because it isn't at the lab. It's at one of these properties.
There you go.
Forget about sales. I want you to come work for me at the Hawkins PD.
Oh, he's making a run for it.
Hey, where do you think you're going, pal?
Hopper's gonna wear him out on that door frame.
I wanted to be right so badly. And were you? I thought so. But maybe I just don't want to admit that I'm wrong.
You're what everyone thinks you are.
Just a kid who has no idea what she's doing.
About time we get some Mom and Nancy interaction.
This world, it beats you up again and again until eventually, most people, they just stop trying.
Bit of truth there from Mom.
But you're not like that. You're a fighter. You always have been. I honestly don't know where you get it from. Dad.
Yeah, right. He's the most even keel guy. Like,
I'm proud of you. Proud of me for getting fired. That you stood up for yourself.
There you go.
There you go.
Stood up to those shitheads.
Oh, Mom!
Those shitheads. And if you believe in this story, finish it.
Finish your story.
Oh,
God.
Look at you, Mr. Cody
Can you
Rhodes
imagine
fan.
their faces when they read a story about their own town in a big paper like that? That would be pretty amazing.
The Indiana Star.
Why not?
Finish it.
Finish him. Happy to hearing finish the story make you two wrestling nerds.
Oh, we had to have a heart-to-heart there with Mom and Nancy. We haven't really had that.
It was a really cool campaign. And Mike and I, we should have never... I don't care anymore, Lucas. I really don't. Bigger things to worry about now. I think this will work. Right, buddy? Right, Mike?
Not amused.
I dump your ass.
Hopper, he went all crazy on me, telling me I'm spending way too much time with you.
What if he's right?
Oh.
He's just some angry old man who hates joy.
I only see you, and
Ow.
I'm a different species than you. Then I should be with my species more.
Oh.
She remembers.
Did you spy on me? That's totally against the rules.
I make my own rules.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Everybody had binoculars in the 80s. It's a big thing.
I really hope it's not you.
Niagara Falls?
Just sweating up a storm.
It's all quiet here, so you've got the green light.
Green light. Roger that. Commence operation. Child in danger.
Maybe not call it that.
The COCD.
Nerds.
Oh, jeez.
That still looks like a tight fit, even for her.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're going to have to get like...
Well, especially when she put all the pads on.
The backpack.
Look at little Erica McLean right there.
Larry?
Smitty, upstairs in the bedroom.
Oh, was she at the Jazzercise earlier?
Yeah.
Baby.
Get me a goddamn phone.
Let's see what's on the properties.
This is dead.
Oh, one of those stairs to the upstairs.
Where's 2 minutes?
On the outside of the house.
All right, nerds.
I'm there. Any guards?
Negative.
Booby traps?
If I could see them, they'd be pretty shit traps. Wouldn't they?
Thank you for that.
I'm in.
Come strolling out.
Ice cream for life.
All right, how's this plan? Oh, Billy. It's just... Just put it... Not even wiping down first, just put it
Hose on soaking wet.
Pool's closed.
I don't remember any of this.
Who's there?
You think this is fun, huh?
Come and get me. Come on. Come and get me, you piece of shit.
Oh.
Behind you.
Hi.
No.
Well, just messed up the tile on the sauna wall.
Oh, it's intense.
Do it.
Crank it to 11.
Oh, God, we need station wagons with wood paneling. Look at how long that vehicle is.
It's impressive.
Put that back seat down. You snap back there.
I'm here to see Joyce
Groceries,
Driscoll.
ladders.
I think she was admitted last night.
Name and relation?
Nancy
Driscoll.
Driscoll.
Niece.
Her granddaughter.
Real convincing.
The nerd's like, I don't get paid enough to care. Here you go. Go ahead.
Oh, the music in here is so good.
Well, let's take a look at these patient charts here.
Now they usually leave them out by the door.
Whoa.
Oh, there's always the hissing sound.
So Doc Brown's fuel?
Oh boy.
That's definitely not Chinese food.
No, not at all.
Step back.
No.
Seriously.
No. If you die, I die.
All right.
What is that?
Is that just me or did the room move?
You know what? Let's just grab that and go.
I'm gonna try.
You let me just do it. You stop.
Just open the door.
Oh boy.
Well, Erica can at least get out through the vent if she really wanted to.
Wow.
Well, never mind. She wouldn't be able to get out the vent now.
No. Well, we're getting pretty serious here.
Jesus. 133 heart rate.
150.
The goddamn door.
Oh.
We're at 220.
Not my fault.
Oh, it's not your fault, Billy.
I've done things Max really. He made me do it.
There we go. The reveal.
God, no, it's like a shadow.
Mm-hmm.
What did he make you do?
It's not my fault. Okay, Max, please.
It's gonna be okay.
Uh-oh.
Want to help you. Want to.
What is he gonna do with that?
I believe you, Billy.
Oh boy.
He's activating. You just trust me.
Max, get away from the door.
What?
Get away from the door.
Oh. Oh.
Max, come on.
Oh. Slingshot to the head.
Oh, shit.
Here it is. Oh. Don't remember any of this.
Can't get out, can you?
No way.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
That pipe ain't gonna last forever. Oh! Ooh. Oh. Oh!
Oh. No!
Oh.
Oh!
Through the wall. Oh, that got me pretty bad when Billy grabbed 11. I kind of jumped there.
The girl. Was it her?
She knows about me. She could have killed me.
Yes. Not us.
Oh, boy.
Holy shit.
Got a whole town. What an episode. Just singing away, answer.
Just singing away. You know, I was wanted to know who was all involved. And we saw that there's more family members, more town members all involved in that. Wow. What an episode. Where to begin? Well, at first, I was happy that at least Mike, Will, Lucas, and Ella and Max all met up. So that way we at least are starting to get some of our team together. And now Nance is seeing the exact same thing that happened to Mrs. Driscoll as what happened to Billy there with their plan. So obviously, hopefully she starts to piece it together. You know, hopefully her and Jonathan, like, they come back together and they work things out.
I'm just hoping Nancy makes it out of the hospital.
I think she will, because it looked like she would. Whether or not she's actually Nancy, though, or not, that would be the question. Would somehow they pass it on to her? But I think you have to get her. You have to get whoever down to that monster and take it out. But that was interesting where right at the end, too, Heather is like patching up Billy, and he's like, he could have killed me. Well, it wouldn't have killed us. Yeah. And then that's when the reveal of everybody, including the monster. So, wow, that was really interesting. But good call on Nancy, too, for figuring out her boss was like, that's not him. That's not... Yeah. He was sweating up a storm. He's on pills. He's on something.
After everything they've been through, you'd think it'd be like,
yeah, that's what it. And it's fun. It's funny because you should do that because you have to have the people that are still going to be like, really, is it? Because I could see some people also being skeptical, like, really, it's happening again? Yeah, how could it possibly happen again?
We took care of Hawkins.
No, everything should be good. Yeah. Well, because even with Hopper, he's like, I saw him concrete it up, but yet still got worked over last episode. And then he found out that, you know, the Starcourt, you know, the mall has been buying up all this land, and now we see our 3 team with Dustin, Steve, and Robin now bring Erica into the mix. She at least gets her free ice cream for the rest of her life. But
and real quick, the only thing I remembered about this episode is that room was an elevator. That's it. I didn't remember Billy and Nancy.
That's funny because
I remember was the elevator.
I remember Billy going in the sauna because that was a pretty big scene.
Well,
I forgot that he got thrown out the back wall, but I completely forgot that. And I remembered as soon as they started talking about the vent, I'm like, oh yeah, the little girl. But I completely forgot that it was an elevator too. So it's funny because it's like, oh yeah, like this episode, of course, the sauna test. Well, they see in the title didn't.
No,
was the Billy thing?
Well, I mean, I thought that's what they would do, but I didn't remember that scene happening and like how it played out.
Sauna,
like I jumped when he grabbed 11 by the way.
Yeah, I remember them throwing in the sauna, but I'm like, when it was happening, I'm kind of like, okay, does it get out? But then the smoke would be stuck in the sauna. I'm like, wait a minute, how does this play out? Mm-hmm. I completely forgot that room was an elevator. Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, and seeing that her parents got taken right away, Heather's parents right away, and now that their mind flares is, hey, so we have a name of it. So that's what we never knew what, or at least I didn't know the name was until they finally told us, because it was. Usually it's Dustin's job to give give out the names, but this time it was Lucas, I believe, said it, or it was either Mike or Lucas. But it was nice to see that the team, that we at least got those 5 together. Now, with that plan of crawling through the vents and getting Erica involved, like, I was wondering, they kept showing Lucas's sister quite a bit throughout the season.
Free ice cream.
And it was like, I was like, okay, there's got to be something more to this. And then, of course, we have her involved now too. And we should have known, or at least me watching now the first time, should have known it was an elevator, because like they were bringing a lot of boxes in there and it seemed like it was never getting full. Mm-hmm. So of course there would have to be some way of getting it to some place. And now we see the elevator, and now they're in it deep with having 4 kids essentially. I mean, Steven's the only one that's, he said he's graduated, so he's only adult. So now he involved 3 children
by a year. Probably
3 children involved in this, going down into whatever lab it's going to be, with whether it's the Russians or not. But hey, they've been buying up the land all over. So I'm wondering, even if Hopper's looking at all these abandoned houses, is it even going to be at eye level? Because if you see the elevator going down, it's not going to be there. They've been digging underneath and spreading out underneath the town.
Way down.
Way down.
Look at that elevator.
How fast that elevator was going. Yeah, it's probably way down there. So that was wow. And I'm glad that their plan worked in a sense. But, the thing that sucks is there's obviously the window. Like, we're not... The gym I go to, the whole door is just a window. So you wouldn't be able to trap them in there. You'd have to find maybe a vending machine like in Severance and put it in front of there to try and stop them from getting out. But yeah, once he had that window and he's able to break the window, like at least then he can get some sort of cold air because they had it cranked up to 220. But
220 for a sauna. I think like the hottest saunas are supposed to go. I want to say it's like 150 or 170.
Well, that was the 80s. We used to have lawn darts too.
That is true. Lawn jarts.
We're just looking up. Inquiring minds want to know, how hot should a sauna be?
Well,
okay, tradition. Actually,
95.
Finish.
So you're talking the 1980s when they used to live dangerously.
So infrared sauna, finish 150 to 1995. Traditional sauna. Yeah, man, I forgot that they get that hot.
So it worked. But yet Joyce was able to hold down Will and be able to, well, maybe because
it was a different type of monster. Maybe it wasn't as powerful.
Well, it could have been. I think it's.
He was strapped into the bed. Remember, they had him physically
strapped, but then also Joyce was on him too with all the heaters and stuff.
But you're also talking a young kid versus,
but a young paranormal kid that has strength
versus Billy.
Will still had strength.
I know, but it's Billy.
Billy
It works out like a maniac.
But seeing the fight between Billy and Elle was really cool. But you can see that as much power she has, remember, it doesn't last long because of that. And like I was this close to screaming, "Mike, do something! That's your girl!"
Right?
And then finally he came through in the clutch, and he's like, I was waiting for him to be like, "Get away from her, you bitch!" Like in certain other movies, but like
it's my girlfriend
or that. And so that was great, and that he came, and then obviously she was able to save him in the end and throw him through the wall. But now we see that there's at least 12 townspeople involved, and like we need Hopper and Joyce to get to the bottom of it. Obviously, the mayor, like I should have known Carrie Elways would have some sort of plan.
He's so good at being slimy.
For as much as we love him, like Princess Bride and Robin Hood Men in Tights, he's got the Russ Wheeler, he's got the Claw and freaking Liar Liar, where he's always he can play it all, and it's fantastic. I absolutely love him as an actor, but it's like, dude, he had to be the bad guy again.
I just like Princess Bride is one of the most iconic films of all time, and he's Wesley the farm boy, and you just love him so much, and the fact that they always make him somebody, and it's just like, it's kind of like I don't even want to say greasy, it's like condescending, like sketchy, maybe that's the term.
He's always been able to do that. And hey, look, they did the same with Matthew Modine. Like they made me not like the guy too in this show. So like they made him being out to be a slime ball and everything. So yeah, another really good episode, and really quick too. I really love that the mother-daughter time that Nancy and Karen had, because we haven't seen that at all, and we joke around about them being like quote unquote absentee parents. Like obviously Mr. Wheeler's like, I don't know where the kids are. I didn't know if you knew this, but we don't know where our kids are anymore.
Traditional 80s dad.
So, but yet then we saw the sweet moment with him, holding his daughter sleeping together. And so it was nice to see that. We've seen like the dinners and stuff like that where they'd all fight and have their tiffs, especially between Mike and Nancy. But this was nice to see that. It's a whole different side. My thing is, I was worried when they were showing all the townspeople that all of a sudden Karen was going to be front and center. I was like,
that would have been something.
No, he got her. That son of a bitch, he got her. But fortunately, we didn't see that. So hopefully Jonathan and Nancy can work it out. But I'm loving this season. It's getting really good, and I love it when our teams are starting to get together. But we got to save the 4-man group of Dustin, Steve, Robin, and Erica, because they're in it deep.
Yeah, real Yeah, so for this episode, again, the only thing I remember is the elevator shaft that they would eventually be going down. Again, the scene with Billy, you know, the way I thought, again, look, I know I've seen it before, but I didn't remember how it played out. And for some reason, I thought maybe it was going to be the traditional where we've seen this in movies before where a family member or somebody has somebody that they're putting through a test or trying to get whatever evil spirit out of them, and they say, no, that's enough, stop, let him out. For some reason, I didn't remember if Max started to have pity and was going to tell the group, okay, it's not working, let him out, sort of thing. And I think we've seen that a lot of times in other movies and shows. So I'm glad that they just stuck with it and that Billy eventually just busted out on his own, because that made it that much more terrifying. And the fact that, like you said, Answer 11, she had her hands full dealing with Billy, whereas, you know, up to this point, we saw, you know, 11 do the thing where she closes the gate and is using full power. You know, we kind of expect 11 just to kind of roll through everybody and not have it be an issue. And it was really cool and sets up a great dynamic for the rest of the season, where, you know, Elle is going to be kind of not meeting her match, but it's not going to be a walk in the park, you know, like it maybe had been otherwise, or we had, you know, come to expect. But so that was really cool. I like that. I agree with you. The scene with Nancy and Karen I thought was really important because it gave more depth to, even if, and again, I don't remember, but even if they just leave it at that with Karen's kind of development, they gave us so much insight into her growing up and her past and what she kind of did with her life, because she had that little slip up where she said I instead of some people when she was telling the story about, you know, sticking to your guns, you know, keeping the fight up, trying to follow your gut and your instincts. And I really like that, because we, you know, it gives insight more into Karen's character as to kind of the way she's feeling, why she even entertained the idea of hooking up with Billy, you know, versus where, you know, she's at now. And it gives a lot. And if this is all it is, I think that's fine. And we, as the viewer, can kind of speculate and fill in the missing parts of the story. And so I really like that. Sending Erica through the vents was cool. Like I said, again, I knew it worked out, but I didn't remember it being that easy for her, where she's just all of a sudden, okay, yep, I'm here now, nerds, and just kicks the gate open, and then she's there. But it's fitting for her character that it would go that way with everything they've given so far out of her. So that was fun. And yeah, Hopper, man, he's like doing his best Nick Nolte impression from 48 Hours, just wearing out Carrie always in the office.
Just the way he was throwing around Larry nonstop.
Just bouncing his head off everything. And that's great because, God, it's been since what? Probably season 1 where we saw that with Hopper, where he would go and not ask questions, just throw punches to everybody to get what he needed when he was running around just knocking everybody out in town. So that was a lot of fun to see. And again, you know, we're going to be going into season 5 here. We're at that point in the season where I'm waiting for the team to come together and realize what they have to do. So, man, this one it's been such a treat. I can't overemphasize it enough how fun this is to go back and watch it, because so much of this feels like a brand new show. And I'm like, oh God, what's going to happen here? So a big thank you to everybody who wanted us to go back through this journey with The Answer. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, this episode, just kind of recap. The only thing that I really recalled from this was Billy going into the sauna. And as far as, that's leading into the episode before we started, of course, with the title, the sauna test. I'm like, okay, this is the episode where they throw Billy in the sauna. But I completely forgot, whether we got any sort of resolution from that or what happened. So once he's in there, I'm like, okay. And wait a minute, I forget. Oh, shit, yeah. And then, okay, the pole's bending. He gets out. But him going back to the mill and being downstairs and seeing everybody else from the townspeople, not something that I recalled going into this particular episode. So again, you're watching stuff and it's happening and it's like, okay, I've watched this before, but it was 6 years ago and it was, probably with some distractions or whatever, but during a binge session. So this very much felt like a first time watch for me as well. So a great episode. Finally got some answers as far as what was going on with the Russians, although
I like we call him Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That was kind of funny. Yeah, they're kind of doing some. I mean, throughout the course of this season, they're doing some play on some 80s movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We saw that a little bit.
Yeah,
last
Terminator
season.
certainly with the music and the walking.
Music, the guy walking through the mall last time. The mentioning Schwarzenegger here. So that was pretty. That was pretty cool. It was good to see although Dustin wasn't there, it was good to see most of the group back together, working together. We saw Mike and Elle still weren't able to reconcile. In fact, she busted him out, called me another species.
Wait, were you spying on me?
Spying on me? Yeah, and that's a good question. Should that be off limits? And I mean, who wouldn't use that power if you had it, right? I
would use it for good.
Okay, I believe you totally. Totally believe you, dude. Yeah, it's one thing to be able to know where someone's location is. It's another thing to be able to track their literal conversations. So, but yeah, they're gonna have a little bit more bumps in the road ahead of them, maybe until they can figure things out. But obviously, this particular situation put everybody at a lot of risk, and you saw Mike come to Elle's rescue with the old bat, and so that was good. He came and saved her. But I mean, wow, it's getting crazy. It was interesting. As we were watching, I think after episode 2, going through kind of some of the comments that we had seen some people make or whatever, just about how it started off slow and it didn't feel like Stranger Things, and now it's like, I mean, it is.
Oh, you're in it.
We're full tilt, and I think that's, I think that's important when you have season 8 episodes. It's like they're trying the first couple episodes. It's like, you have to try to kind of set the story, because otherwise I feel like, okay, this is where they're at.
Yeah,
this is what's going on.
They're growing up, so you don't want us to see that that they're grown up.
Yeah,
no, let's get right into it.
Let's just get right into it.
No, you got to see where they are and their life.
Well, because that's the great thing with the show is that you care about the characters because of
on the
they
first
develop
couple
them.
episodes. It's like, okay, where are they at in their life? Are they teenagers? They're hanging out at the mall. We have some relationship stuff. So yeah, all the what sort of sketchy shit is going on in Hawkins was put on the back burner for a few minutes in the first episodes, but I don't think that took anything away from the story. In fact, it got me that much more invested, because all of a sudden all these things that are happening on screen are things that you relate to when you were a kid. And I mean, that's half the fun. Look, half the fun of watching a show about kids and stuff is you can relate to it. Now, for people mine and Mason Quinn's age, Answer, you're a little bit younger than us, having all these things happen during this time frame, and even I'm a little young for this. I mean, if you're talking, it's 1984, 1985, and they're teenagers. Now you're talking kids who were born, in the, basically in the earlier part of the 70s. So, even, in 84, I'm only, 5-6 years old. So it's like 84, 85. So it's like, yeah, you're reminiscing, but it's just, kind of nostalgia with the malls.
For me,
and stuff.
it's a lot of the settings that I recognize that really kind of bring those memories back, like Larry's office. Like, I swear, I've been in places that were set up, or I'm sorry, his house, not his office. I've been in places that had that wallpaper, that had that design.
Yeah,
They did such an amazing job on this show.
Yeah, so for me, the first couple episodes being really putting you, kind of in the time and space that all the characters are in, I thought was great. Now I feel like, okay, all the stories about relationships and stuff like that, maybe they'll continue. And again, folks, I don't remember the details. So when you're like, well, what are you saying? Maybe they'll do this and that. Like, I legit don't remember. Maybe they'll kind of sprinkle in. I'm sure we'll get more about, Mike and Al's relationship, and Lucas and Max, and whoever else, whether it be Dustin and Susie or Steve, and I honestly I don't recall. So again, very, very. There's some large scenes that I do recall, so I'm not going to pretend like, oh, I don't remember anything. A couple in particular, but I'm sure people, I'm sure other people out there are the same way. Like, what can you tell me? What were the big scenes that you could tell me about season 3? Oh, well, I remember when they put Billy in the sauna, or when he showed up at Miss Wheeler's house. And there's a couple other really big things that are going to happen that I do recall. And when we get there, I'll be smiling big. But for right now, this again. Take a shot. Feels like a first time watch. So much of the show.
Yeah.
So, Wait a minute, go back. What did Dustin's shirt say here? Answer just going back. What did did it say roast beef?
Yeah, roast
beef. It's a picture of a cow. It's a picture of a cow suntanning roast beef. I know that was so that was one thing that was happening while this show was on, is that some of the articles of clothing that Dustin was wearing, they were reproducing. I had the red, white, and blue hat from the first season. There's a hat that he has next season that I bought and purchased. In fact, I was wearing it in some of our season 4 reactions. But with the way that our lighting setup in the old studio was different, so when I had a brim on my hat, it cast a lot of shadows on my face, so I stopped wearing it. But so when the show was coming out, there was people trying to find clothes like the one Dustin was wearing, or there were shirt companies doing reprints of all the clothes that Dustin was wearing. Not so much any of the other kids, but Dustin, every hat he had and every shirt he had.
Well, for the most part, it looks like he's the only one that really ever wears like the graphic tees.
And so that was the thing, is like these t-shirt companies kind of made it a
like,
thing.
Yeah, I mean, like
they had,
right now we're seeing Lucas and Will, and they're just wearing.
They all have
just
plain retro, like
jeans.
throwback type stuff.
And I mean, even Mike is wearing just a regular.
That's kind of Dustin's calling card, as the graphic tees, which of course everybody was trying to get their hands on.
It's so funny, the number of younger family members that I know who watch this, and they're like, "Oh, you were so lucky to grow up when you did," because Stranger Things, of course, made it look so cool, with everything, and it was like, you're so
we
lucky
had
to grow
government
up
and
back
stuff in
then.
Hawkins lab every year.
It was
in our neighborhood,
but like the nostalgia of it, of kids getting together, riding around on bikes, using the walkie-talkies to communicate the lack of tech. I think some people.
It was a totally different era. I mean, you left your house, and your parents said, and we literally had you literally had streetlights that went on when it got dark. And when the streetlights went on, that was when it was time to go home, unless you were sleeping over at a friend's house. And that was that.
That was always tough too. Hey, can I sleep over at Adam's house?
Sleepovers.
No, you can't.
Get out of here.
It was weird because it felt like, when I was a kid, I was, at a certain age, was only allowed to go so far from the house. But all of our friends, I grew up in a neighborhood where, like, it seemed like everybody like built houses was the same age and all had kids around the same age. So it was like the block I was on, the block over, the block up, and this block, and then one block over, kind of like a, almost like an L shape. Like, that's as far as we went. It seemed like such a big world, but that's as far as we went on our bikes. And now I look back, like, you drive around the neighborhood, I'm like, that's probably why our parents didn't worry. You could literally, and I remember, in fact, growing up, like, my friend Kyle's mom would step out on the porch, Kyle, you could hear.
You hear that,
if you're only a block away, you could hear your parents. Oh, your mom's calling.
Oh, really? Is that nice? Usually it was answer, get your ass in here.
Yeah.
Is it yelling off the porch?
There was times.
Get home.
There was times. Times.
You could hear your parents yelling for you.
Yeah,
my mom's calling.
And I would love to hear in the comments. I mean, obviously we want to talk about Stranger Things, but if any of this kind of like triggered any like memories for any of you, maybe like you go back to, because this will happen to me. You go back to old neighborhoods where you grow up and you walk around looking at the houses and you're like, I know exactly what that house is like inside. I know the layout.
Oh, of course.
I know everything, and it's such a weird thing because you go through these old neighborhoods and you get so many of those memories back, and would love to hear if, not only Stranger Things, but if doing that is kind of the same for you folks out there, or if you've had any kind of experiences like Oak and I are having, or answer as well. Makes for a fun time.
A lot of nostalgia.
Yeah.
Very much so. We know y'all enjoyed it. They're re-enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.